Let's check out this video. See grocery shopping for bodybuilders. Understand eating can be difficult for most people. Most people that start their bodybuilding careers usually don't understand how much is actually involved when it comes down to eating. So let's see what homeboy right here is eating on a weekly basis, at least 8 weeks out from competition.
What is going on, Muscle and Strength? It is the handsome, raging silverback here, Chris Hester. We're here at Meyer here in Geneva.
Skip forward just a little bit, just to get started.
Memorize.
That is terrible, terrible quality. And we'll do that. Big motherfucker, though.
We got some bananas here. This is the only fruit that's on my diet so far.
Have to agree with him there. Bananas, fantastic. Mix it with smoothies, protein shakes, you name it.
I get 100 grams of banana on my high days, which is basically one whole banana. Spinach. I love my spinach. I mean, I'm a gorilla, so that's all we eat anyway, right?
All right, that's fair. Spinach, you gotta do what you can. I'm not eat greens when you want to, don't have to.
Yeah, just raw. Yeah, I get a cup. I get a cup basically with each meal. So yeah, I just eat it raw. My two main sources of protein and meats are ground turkey and ground beef, or steak. I prefer the steak, sirloin or flank. We try to stick with those because of the less fat on the steak. So go ahead and get.
I get the reason for ground turkey. I did it for a couple of years. I don't think it tastes as good. Yes, it is leaner. Yes, you can lose a little bit more weight, but if you do ground beef, I think it can have the same effect if you just eat less of it and just have your veggies. It really just comes down to the amount of food that you eat if you want to gain or if you want to lose weight.
If we can get, yep, perfect. 99. So 4 meals, no, 3 meals. I eat ground turkey, 8.5 ounces. My 2 other meals are either whey isolate or egg whites, and then 1 meal, a steak meal.
I have started doing more egg whites, and they seem to be helping a lot, in my personal opinion. It's crazy to see how much you have to eat throughout the day, though, just to be able to maintain your physique, your muscle density, everything that you need. It's on fucking real, you guys.
You eat one
per meal, yeah. It's so crazy, bro.
What he said there too, it really does get expensive. It gets expensive quick. If you're gonna put on size, you're gonna be spending probably $150 a week just on yourself, just for food that you eat inside the house that you're making. If you eat out, you're probably gonna be ordering 2 to 3 entrees just to be able to sustain the hunger that you have.
Damn, so you go through a lot of that.
Yeah.
And it's got to be the 99.
99, yeah. Or the 97. 97.3, yeah. All right, so now we are looking for sirloin or flank steak, which is my favorite meal of the day. Steak. My high carb days, I get 8 ounces of steak with 5.5 ounces of rice. On my low day, I get 8 ounces of steak with just a cup of veggies. But
steak's even more expensive. If you have the option, I'd recommend chicken breasts. They work, I don't know if as well, but they at least give you the protein that you need, and it's going to save you a whole lot of money, at least in the beginning.
Anytime I get to eat steak, I'm happy. Yes. So
what he just brought up right there was weighing your food cooked versus uncooked. It does change the amount of proteins and density of the food. So some people that get really serious about it will weigh their food first before cooking it, and then after cooking it to find out the macros and micros that they actually need to be able to have in their diet. Try doing it afterwards. Too much of a headache for me personally. If you want to do it, by all means, encourage you to do so, but it's really not necessary.
Right now,
unless obviously you're trying to do what this guy's doing, then yeah, you probably should do exactly what they say.
Prep. Well, currently we are 8 weeks out of USA's. Man, this prep it's going by so fast. It's honestly been so smooth, and I'm just enjoying every day of it, every minute of it. Just leaving no stone unturned. Like each meal, each cardio session, each training session. Just embracing the challenges that lie ahead. Still got 8 weeks to get better. But I'm loving where we're at. I'm loving where we're at. Dom has a good plan ahead. So yeah, we're just having fun, trying to put out a good package, unbeatable package.
I feel like he's just ranting and raving right now. For the pure fact of he's not exactly sure. It was just like, hey, I need to fill the space. It's okay to be in silence, bro. It's okay.
Package. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to touch down to Vegas and show off these arms.
That is pretty damn impressive.
All right, so now we're coming down to get some oats. See, a lot of guys like prefer cream of rice. I like cream of rice too, but every time I make it, I f it up and it's like all clumpy and
Yeah, 'cause
it's just like
it's a patience game.
yeah, and I don't have the patience, so I just always stick to the Quaker oats. Just put it in the bowl, measure it, put it in the bowl, microwave a minute, 20 seconds, and you're done. You don't have to like play around with it. So
Do you need any sweetener or anything? Or
no, 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 no.
You just eat plain.
Just yeah.
Man, that has no taste.
That's the thing. You don't eat for taste when you're building for muscle. You eat for gains. Like that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. You're not doing it for the taste. You're not if you're doing bodybuilding for the taste, you're in the wrong sport at that point in time. You just got to eat what you can, get the calories in, put the weight on, take the weight off. It's really just a game of just being able to shovel the food down. If you ever need advice on how to do that, I'd check out, if you can't get food down, I'd recommend watching other people eat food, as weird as that sounds. Matt Stoney, he's fantastic. You can just watch his videos and you can start to get that food down because you kind of associate with it not actually being the food that you're eating in front of you, but the food that he's eating. Helped me out a lot when I was trying to eat a lot more food than I do now. Also, Quaker oats, depends. Some people love them, some people hate them. I did them for a while, didn't agree with me all that much, so I just kind of stay away from them now. Just stick strictly to eggs and toast in the morning. That works out just fine for me. Everybody's body's different. Figure out what works best for you, and then go from there.
When I eat my oats, like I put a lot of water in it, so I just like every time I take a scoop, I just chug water. So it's like gone in like 30 seconds. I actually have these on my diet, right?
Seriously?
Yeah, as a 78 grams with almond milk as my pre-workout meal each day, but I've never had it as a pre-workout meal. I just
You think it'll get you carried away?
I think so, yeah. And like my body responds so well to like the rice and either if I do whey or turkey or fish. So just try to be consistent with what got me here.
See, he's not wrong. Some things work better for other people. Figure out what works best for you. Experiment. Figure it out. It'll be a lot easier once you get that.
All right. So now we're getting the white rice minute. It's really simple. You just boil water. Just let the water boil, and then once it's done, pour the rice in. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Then it's ready to go. Drain it a little bit, then weigh it, and ready to eat.
You got so is rice one of your main carb sources?
Yes, yes, rice for every every meal.
Some people I think need carbs. When I was dieting, doing all the food that I did, I never really considered rice. I did it from meals sometimes, but very low carbs, more high in fats and proteins, and that worked out really well for me. So that's figure out what works best for your body and what consumes best and digests easiest. You'll have a lot more success than obviously listening to everybody else. Yes, take what they say, but you don't have to live by it.
Oh, are you a mustard guy?
That's all I eat, bro. No spices,
Nah, that's disgusting.
no herbs. Mustard, yeah, mustard is
Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce, bro.
my go-to because sodium is not too bad. Which Dom keeps my sodium high because it keeps me full, so he never cuts sodium. But it's just a psychological thing for me. So picking
It is all psychological.
up some egg whites, and all you bodybuilders know that we go through about 8 of these a week, give or take. Cause like
Yeah,
with
'cause you said you have what, 8 ounces?
16 ounces. 16
That's
ounces.
almost the whole thing.
Yes, pretty much, yeah, for like twice a week.
So what do you say one of the most expensive parts of your prep is the food?
Food. Oh, by far the food is the most expensive part. Yeah, we're like I'm in the grocery store
Yep.
every 3 to 4 days. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I didn't know you ate that much.
yeah.
Do you drink it or do you cook it?
Okay, I'll be honest. If I'm being lazy, I'll drink it. But I like to cook it. We're in the danger zone from where we gotta get out of here quick.
Sometimes it's easier to just drink egg whites. They don't taste bad. They really don't. You can even mix them with a protein shake if you need to, but yeah, I'd recommend just drinking them if you need some extra calories or protein.
Oh yeah.
Always and forever. Twizzlers will always have my heart. I oh my god, it's
No.
it's disgusting. Eat for performance, like whatever it takes to get the job done. Like
That's what I was saying. You eat for performance, you eat for gains, you eat for success. You don't eat for comfort.
I'll if I want to have something tasty, I'll just wait till after the show, cause I'm just focused on winning. So
Winning has to be the top priority.
I'll have my fruit snacks
It has to be.
after the show. Yeah, Tupperware is like your best friend, especially traveling during prep.
This I don't understand why he'd be buying Tupperware. I have a feeling that most likely if you're already eating clean, you already have plenty of Tupperware. Also invest in glass, not plastic.
We eat out of Tupperware or Ziploc bags, whatever works. So
Unless he's just using it and throwing away after he uses it, which complete waste.
yeah, got
What's
to
the most meals you brought with you in a day?
12. I literally had a suitcase full of just food. I'm surprised like TSA didn't go through it and check it.